live there. Do you?
Yeah, man, I still live here, but I'm just in and out of the place. You know, traveling to different regions and exploring the musical landscape.
So what has you traveling so much?
Music, I mean, okay, so right off the heels of the last project I did, Perfect Body with our boy Nicky B, Sirani, and Craig. That opened a lot of doors for me. And recently, you know, some people were impressed with the sounds and they love the music that I produce. So I got a chance to explore the musical landscape of Europe with Nicky B as well.
Nice.
You know, he took me on a Europe tour just to see what the vibe was. So I kind of got the feel of what a record label, you know, how a record label operates, you know, and just the cultures, different cultures.
Do we have any like real record labels in St. Lucia? No, in St. Lucia.
No. That's why I want to share my perspective, because it was so much that happened on that tour. It was crazy, but to see an actual functioning record label, as in, alright, so I walked up in the place, bro. It was a huge building, and I didn't know what to expect. But each floor I went on, I noticed there was like different departments, and the top floor was where the executives were. But there's a department for TikTok, a department for reels, a department for photography, just models, so basically, as an artist, all you have to do is produce your music, and the label does everything else for you.
They do all the work for you.
They do all the work for you. So, for instance, if I release a song tomorrow, the label will get the models to do the TikToks. They will get the people to do the reels and what have you, the promotion. So it was just surreal to just see it happen in real time.
Gee, so that means here in the Caribbean, especially in St. Lucia, we like what you call these things, the Swiss Army knives, because we do everything for ourselves.
Exactly. Right? So we're definitely independent artists out there, and I respect the hustle. But just to see a different dimension of music happening, as opposed to what I know, it was truly.
So you prefer being signed or independent? What's better?
The thing is, I got to learn about owning my masters and knowing the value of owning my masters and what I could bring to the table. But I believe it's a balance, and basically it's really about the deal that you sign. If you go in signing a bad deal, then you're gonna get, you know, a bad outcome. But if you go in there and you own your publishing, you own your masters, you can say, hey, I have leverage. Hey, you can take a certain percentage of my, you know, we can have a discussion as to how we move forward with a good deal that works out for both.
Now, what about creative control? How much creative control do you have?
Creative control, I definitely have creative control, and they would allow you to have that, but they also want to be involved in the project as well. Okay. But it's definitely up to you.
How much input do they have, like in percentage? Like how much of you, how much of them?
It I would say it's 25-75 for me. 75 me, 25 them.
Okay.
So yeah, but it's also good to get a perspective of them, because they're on board as investors as well. So they want to mind their product. But deals are different. So there are deals where you have full creative control. But I prefer working as a team and understanding what, you know, because it's a market that I would not understand, because I don't live over there to say like I live over there. But it would be I want somebody to help me navigate, you know, that landscape. So,
oh, nice.
Yeah.
Now you're talking to labels. What deal are you signed to?
Well, I don't really wanna put things out there as yet, because, you know, things are still
in motion.
In motion.
Right.
Like I said, definitely went over there and experienced different record labels, and yeah, that was just some of the insight I got.
Nice. So 2024, you're here, about to be signed. We're talking Europe, or we're talking USA?
We're talking Europe, but boy, you're making me spill all the beans.
No, this is
it's good though, because nobody really asks me these questions.
It's real affair.
Yeah, it's real.
Let me right? I'll ring my bell. We do the coolest interviews. All right? I'll get to the meat of the matter here on Real Affair.
I know, right? But yeah, definitely that US market is definitely something that I'm on the heels of. I don't want to speak too much about it, but it's great that you asked me that question. But definitely in that direction.
And the thing about here, right? St. Lucia is we are forced in this. I don't want to call it an industry, because it's not really an industry yet. It wants to develop into an industry, but with what we have here in St. Lucia, right, we are all forced to be a Swiss Army knife.
Yep.
And you leaving St. Lucia to pursue your dreams outside, you are a Swiss Army knife. Many talents, many skills. So what will the label be signing you for? Is it to write, produce, be a recording artist? What exactly are you going? Is it going? What are you going to be getting signed for?
Basically, what the interest was my my songwriting skills.
For songwriting.
For songwriting. But it didn't. It made sense to me that if I'm in a space where there's an entire machine, I might as well bring my product to the table and get a deal, you know, for my music. But it was basically me going over there, filling out the artists on that label, seeing what I could contribute to them, writing wise. So from there, it just developed into me transitioning from the writer to the artist.
So do you get paid off the bat? Are you like on a retainer for the label, or is it something that you get paid per song that you write?
It could go either way, but the retainer definitely. But there are also independent acts that have like distribution deals with the label. They're not really signed to the label, but they would want a songwriter. So I would have like I would say a side, but they would approach me because I'm a specialist songwriter.
So right now you have work out right now, right?
Definitely.
Give me a popular song out there that people probably know, but they don't know it was written by you.
You mean like well, I get this a lot, but I wrote Vento for Teddyson John.
Oh, we know that song. Alright, that's one. Right.
Creme de la Creme.
Teddyson John.
There was a bunch of songs I wrote for Teddyson John. You know, the one with him and Skinny Fabulous. Who else have I written? I've written songs for Christopher Martin.
Okay. Which one?
It's a song he did with Sean Winchester. Yeah, I did something with Kess and Teddyson as well.
Alright.
It's a bunch of things I've been doing out here that I don't not really vocal about, but yeah, man. So songwriting is my
so do you have to sign like an NDA to say, hey, you cannot say the right?
Some of them. Some of them I can't even, because you gotta be. Sometimes you're a ghostwriter, and I don't think people understand the concept of being a ghostwriter. Yeah. It's literally
Drake does.
Exactly. Hey. Yeah. So yeah, but I've written many projects. Written for Sidale, written for Michael Robinson. On the ground, so I love contributing back to home.
So what do you prefer more, writing or recording?
Right now, bro, I'm just experiencing all of these musical dimensions, and I'm learning to love them more and more. But songwriting has always been my passion, but performing right now and even just being in the booth and just learning different vocal techniques and seeing exploring my range, definitely.
Now you seem to have taken a leap in terms of music. What advice would you give to St. Lucian artists listening to the station right now who want to take a further step into a direction where they need to be heading in right now?
Let me tell you, like, there's a statement that I feel like people take lightly or maybe think it's cliche, but believing in yourself and just starving your distractions, because as an artist you're gonna have self-doubts, because you're gonna see a lot of things happening around you that's not happening for you, and it's probably not your time, but still stick to your authenticity and the right I feel like music is aligned to like a spiritual realm. I don't know how to explain it, but it has to be spiritual. It's not just something that you just get a talent and you just so you have to be connected to your music. So stay connected to your music, stay authentic, and the right time you will execute.
Nice. Now let's be okay, apart from yourself, if you have to identify 5 St. Lucian artists who have the potential of being signed to a record label from the outside, which 5 artists would you choose?
So based on what I've seen, I can tell you that soca has not really crossed over to these different places in the world as much as we love our culture, and so going over there I was trying to to fuse to bring the soca thing to the table as well, but not many people were familiar with it.
So are they interested though?
It's music, so they're interested, but a lot of labels like numbers and they like the metrics. So if like for instance soca, the diaspora, I don't feel like the numbers really interest them, because it's not as much as an Afrobeats would pull or rap, because of just how diverse the audiences are around the world. Is
Afrobeats a problem for us? Soca, and even dancehall and reggae. Is Afrobeats a problem for us?
It's becoming, because it's growing really steadily, and I feel like a lot of people are taking it and appreciating it for what it is, and like, not, for instance, like an American artist would jump on Afro beats, but not necessarily sing like an Afro artist. So they're adapting it. So it's very universal.
All right.
So that works. So but I feel like all the genres have their space, but it's all up to us, the artists, to improve them.
All right.
So
I still need my 5 though.
Oh, you're 5. Oh,
Still need my 5.
Definitely Shemi J. Michael Robinson. I feel like Michael Robinson will do a good job. Imran Nerdy is so versatile. Sean, the guy that did
Sean.
Pretty Nature.
But where is Sean though?
But
what do you call the APB? Where is Sean? I think we need to start a hashtag from after nature. Hashtag where is Sean? I'm not hearing him. I think I saw him, but where's the music?
Well, I haven't spoken to him, so
okay.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, Sean, and I think that song that Pilot had, the Plenty Lovin'.
Where hashtag?
Where is Pilot?
Where is Pilot? Yo, it's like I had a conversation recently. Somebody was talking about. One of my good friends was asking me, but where's that guy where the part that I sing Plenty Lovin'? I was like, boy, not even I know. I have him on WhatsApp. I don't even see his WhatsApp statuses. That's to show you. You understand? Yeah.
But I feel like these crossover,
and those are your 5.
Yeah.
Wow.
I feel like these crossover, because some of these artists do the crossover crossover genre thing. So I think labels are really interested in new sounds, but sounds that are universal and could reach a diverse audience.
All right. Do you think are there any songs from St. Lucia that you think were released in the past, but have the potential to be, if re-released or remixed, can be potential Billboard hits?
Boy, I would definitely say Lisa Weeks' "Hold Me Close."
Hold Me Close. That's produced by Lebo.
That's produced by Lebo. But that song was so ahead of its time, and I feel like if a different production, like not a different production, but like with today's
like a remix.
Yeah, like a remix.
Lisa Weeks, we're talking to you. Remix that song.
That song is that song could be sampled.
Right.
In a pop, in a Afro beats. It was just really ahead of its time. That one for sure, I know. I think Shemi J, Pretty on Purpose.
Okay.
I don't know that song.
I signed the NDA. I can't talk about that song, but
really?
Big up Shemi J.
I know, right? Yeah, I feel like that one was really crossover, and in terms of just getting the women involved and getting the women, so confident about themselves. That's a driving force.
Right.
So, yeah.
So these two, those are your songs. Shemi J's "Pretty on Purpose" and Lisa Weeks' "Hold Me Close." Right now, you know what I like about Savian? I've been posing questions about the St. Lucian music industry in general, and he has not been selfish. You understand? And that's a good thing.
But I feel like I've always wanted our music industry to grow. So that's why I have also showed so much interest in songwriting and working with different artists. It's just part of me, So I love our homegrown talent, man.
See, now you have a song called "Good Vibes," right?
Yeah.
Let's talk "Good Vibes." What got you to pen this song, "Good Vibes"?
Well, that's a great question, bro. Because the song was actually an encapsulation of my first. Well, the song is about my first night in Paris.
First night in Paris. I have never even seen that side of the world yet.
Oh, you haven't been?
I've only been on the other side, America, South America, but never on that end. Yeah.
No, Paris was in Europe. Paris was just different from.
How are the women?
Oh, I have an NDA. I wasn't really on that vibe over there. But I was just on the music. But I mean,
I didn't ask you, did you taste the women? How do they look? I mean, that's what I mean. How do the French women look?
I mean, the French women, they're definitely attractive.
They smell good?
Yeah.
No.
Yes, they do.
It's a question. I'm talking about the 5 senses. Do they look good? Do they smell good? Yeah.
I mean, they're very social, and I feel like they're very open-minded people. So, and they're opportunistic, I would say. So, but yeah, it was different just vibing with that culture and seeing, just different just the different elements of it. So, but yeah, the women they definitely look good.
Yeah. So if anybody were to go across, they'll be inspired, right?
Definitely inspired.
Seeing.
But yeah, so the song, it was like, alright, so when we first came there, the label was just being very hospitable and taking us around, and it was my first time in a Tesla. And rolling around in a G-Wagon, it's like And man, I'll shout out Nicky B again for just taking me around, taking me on tour with him. But it was just like a never.
Yo, Nicky, let me tell you something. Is that Nicky B connection from the time of Lord Cosity?
Bro, I'm telling you, he still has it.
Yeah, I mean, jeez.
Because he had a big song down.
That's when I got to meet him and Chico,
right?
And yeah.
So you know the whole history.
I know boy.
And I know he's probably listening to the interview right now. He's probably wondering.
Yeah. Me and him go. I'm not sure if he'll remember me, but me and him go way back. So shout outs to him, man.
Yeah, man. So, and it was just like a never-ending night of just going to different spots, different clubs, different drinks, different substances.
Yes. You can't play like you're gonna run by the word substances here.
Bro,
now, Savian, when you say substances, what falls under?
Alright, so
substances.
So let me just say, like in the song, I said, she said, bring the Mali come. She and her friends wanna have fun. Right. That did happen.
Oh Lord.
But I don't know if it was because I was black. I was the black guy in the.
Oh, so you're talking about Caucasian girls?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
Oh, it was different. It was different cultures. It was different cultures.
You're dabbling, boy.
Different culture. But like I said, I don't know if because I was a black guy around. She was like, "Hey, do you have like that?" And I'm like, "Nah, I'm not really into that type of stuff." So,
right.
Like I said, it was just crazy to see that happening around me. So when you listen to the song, you get an idea of what happened, that night or whatever. But it was just vibes, just great vibes.
Intro.
Great vibes, right through.
See it.
Well, Nigel, you.
I see we talking. We have
man. I love it.
We having a conversation on the radio. You understand? That's how we do things around here. We have a system that works. You check it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So far I've heard the instrumental. I haven't heard the song as yet. It's brand new, dropping this sound in the soca season. And talking about that, what do you think about the music released within the period? Like after jazz, traditionally we release during jazz, after jazz we release the soca sounds, like you get your Dennery segment, you get your groovy, you get your power. Do you believe there is space for other sounds within the carnival season?
Definitely,
locally.
Yes. Definitely, and I believe this is my concept moving forward with this Afrobeat song, because what I believe is that we're a tourist destination, we attract thousands of people during this season, during this time. So if I release an Afrobeat and let's say you play at Euphoria, that's thousands of people being exposed to my song, right? So that's just how I conceptualize.
Because I had a little back and forth, not anything bad. I think I got 3 groups of people. One had a gospel song,
right?
And I was if you know me, I'll be straight up with you. I don't hide things. I don't sugarcoat things. Like, yo, I don't mind interviewing you. I don't mind premiering your song. And they were from Trinidad, right? There's a Trinidad gospel artist for a song. I'm like, yo, my opinion was, if you drop a gospel song during Carnival in St. Lucia, it's gonna get lost. It wouldn't get the attention that it deserves. I'm like, so you know what happened? You see, after Lucia Carnival, you could drop it. Then recently I got a reggae artist, not modern reggae, like old school reggae. I was like, yo, you're doing yourself a disservice. Maybe I'm wrong. I was like, you're doing yourself a disservice when you release this at this time, because the format for maybe all our radio stations right now is we in carnival mode,
exactly.
Guys, and then even my radio DJs on this station, I'm like, yo, whenever they play dancehall, I get upset because I'm like, yo, we play dancehall every single month, every single day. Let's give St. Lucian artists the opportunity to get some airplay.
Exactly.
Yeah, I want us to drown and exaggerate what is ours. Stop treating our music like a bastard. Do you understand?
I feel you, but I think in retrospect to what you said, it definitely is about the mood of the song. Because if you're singing something that's not within that space of what's going on, it would get lost. But for me, with my good vibe song, I feel like all the elements are there, the alcohol,
It could work.
you know. So it depends on how you release and what you release during that time. But for me, I just believe that just the exposure that my song would get, if it just gets slipped in the little Afro segment, you know, not to take away from the soca artists or whatever they're doing, but you know, during these events, you know, they have little segments where you could get a Afro segment, a little dancehall segment,
sure.
You know. And I feel like artists like Byron Messiah and these guys really benefited from that, you know, during the carnival where so many people, you know, come together, thousands of people, and these songs play. People get exposed to these songs, so it's a means to get your song transcended.
Right. All right, so it's now, what's the time? It's 11. Hey, we on time at 11 o'clock on the dot.
Yeah.
This segment, St. Lucia, is brought to you by Flo, right? And when we come back, we have Savian. He's going to introduce you to his brand new single right here on Real FM.
44 million fans, 11 players, 1 flow. Bleeding we colors, celebrating we greatness. With every six, every wicket, every moment of glory, we show the world what we made of. Wherever it's played, Flow is proud to be a part of it. Join We Bacchanal. Feel We Energy. This is We Game. Visit discoverflow.co. Flow, official telecom supporter of the ICC Men's T20 World Cup.
All right, so we're back inside. Savian, are you ready to introduce St. Lucia to your brand new single?
Yeah, man. Yo, Real FM, St. Lucia. I just want you guys to take in this song and appreciate it. It was a song that was inspired by one of the best nights of my life. So I really, really hope it I really hope it can inspire, you know, some memories for you guys, and you could, you know, just take it in and appreciate it just as much as I did. So here's my song. It's called Good Vibes Live, Real FM. Let's go.
Tonight they like my birthday. Feeling I am okay. Just a whole of vibe till we fade out. Bad energy just stay out.
Freshness.
Oh my. Feeling I am okay. Tonight they like my birthday. Feeling I am okay. Just a whole of vibe till we fade out. Bad energy just stay out. Only good vibes. Fine girls in my section. Supermodel, different complexion. They bring the Molly come. She and her friends wanna have fun. Me and my friends got it locked down. Me and my friends money got done. Feel like I just won the lotto. Bartender send more bottles. Say we outside. Money in we pocket and we high. Anything we want, yeah we buy. Yeah. Money in we pocket and we high. Anything we want, yeah we buy. Yeah, we living our best life. Mix up the ending with the OJ. Feeling I am okay. Tonight they like my birthday. Feeling I am okay. Just a whole of vibe till we fade out. Bad energy just stay out. Only good vibes. Mix up the ending with the OJ. Feeling I am okay. Tonight they like my birthday. Feeling I am okay. Just a whole of vibe till we fade out. Bad energy just stay out. Only good vibes. Time slow. Room moving fast and the lights low. Ain't no telling where we might go. Ain't no telling what we might. Swear I want this life every night, yeah. All my people, all my guys, every ride. Living our life how we like it. Doing what we want, yeah we ride. Say we outside. Money in we pocket and we high. Anything we want, yeah we buy. Yeah we living our best life. Say we outside. Money in we pocket and we high. Anything we want, yeah we buy. Yeah we living our best life. Mix up the ending with the OJ. Feeling I am okay. okay. Tonight they like my birthday. Feeling I am okay, okay. Just a whole vibe till we fade out. Bad energy just stay out.
Real 91.3 FM.
Feeling I am okay. Tonight they like my birthday. Feeling I am okay, okay. Just a whole vibe till we fade.
Let's go, good vibes. 5 minutes after 11 o'clock in the morning. The voice of Savior, right here for you on Real FM, man. Sounding good, sounding good.
Respect,
Sounds
bro.
smooth. Sounds like a summer song. Yeah, sounds like a summer song.
So you see the concept, bro?
Yeah.
Man.
Now, you know what happened? You gonna do anything visually for this single? Are you
Yeah,
gonna do
man,
a music
definitely.
video?
Actually speaking to 2 videographers right now and a director to just bring this song to life the way.
Are you gonna shoot in St. Lucia or?
Definitely gonna be doing some scenes in St. Lucia.
So you gotta go to the same place that you met the girl, Dre.
I know,
The
right?
Caucasian girl.
I know, right?
How tall is she? 6'4", 6'6", well, 5'5". What's the height like?
Like probably
5'9",
5'10".
5'10".
Yeah.
So she's about your height.
Yeah.
So is it pure Caucasian? Was she mixed
That's the thing,
Italian,
bro.
Brazil?
I don't even know. And
Yeah,
I
no?
don't even remember most of the night, dog.
Well, the good get out.
And I don't remember her name. So I mean,
So you never
these are
got
how good,
You never got a number?
bro. It was just I told you from spot to spot. It was just spot to spot.
God save it for me.
No, bro. I wasn't really on that vibe. I was just
Check this thing out, man. You know. You see the girl, you got a number.
Yeah, dog.
Oh Lord, but then again, Paris full of beautiful women, eh? Yeah.
Yeah, man. It was just good vibes, man.
Just good vibes all over. all right. So what is next for you?
Definitely heading back out, you know, into these different territories. You know, and I'm doing a few shows here as well, getting some bookings off of this song. So that's good vibes as well. And releasing some more music, you know.
More music.
Just I feel like I'm just gonna be in studio for a while.
Nice.
Working on different sounds.
All right.
So look out for more music from Savior.
Now, in terms of collaborations, who do you see yourself collaborating with in the future? Like now?
You know, right now, I really want to do a feature with a Latin artist.
A Latin.
I want to tap into that market because it's a huge.
Like a Bad Bunny?
Bad Bunny, J Balvin.
Yeah.
You know, Ruga, Ruga is my favorite Afro artist.
Okay.
You know, I'm very ambitious, so it just depends on what the song and the vibe is. You know, that's how it works. So, but I'm definitely feeling some Afro artists, some American artists, and Latin.
Now, if you had to put together a monster production from St. Lucia, give me an artist and the feature and probably an idea of the song that you'd produce as a monster song from St. Lucia.
Me being the producer?
Yeah. Nah, but you could be an artist as well.
Like we collaborate on a song?
Yeah.
Boy, I would definitely say Shemi J. I don't know how our vibes would mesh.
I think y'all would sound good together. Shemi is very versatile. Yeah, for sure.
I feel like me and Shemi would do something really dope. Also, well, I've done something with Nerdy, you know. So
Shemi and Nerdy?
Shemi and Nerdy, just in that realm of that, just that crossover type style. Yeah, I definitely see us doing something.
Nice. All right, Xavier, and it's 8 minutes after 11 o'clock. A pleasure having you in studio with us this morning. We're going to play that song again. We're going to run that song again. We're going to take Sinisha to Paris right now. Getting that Paris feel. And of course, looking forward to the visuals for this. Do you have a timeline for the release of the video for the song?
Not really, you know, but I honestly want to see what the song does and how well people are receiving it, and then I will press forward with what the plan is. But we definitely have a plan. My team already seeing the momentum of this song, so a music video is definitely in the works.
Now, in terms of your handles on social media, if people need to contact you, how can they find you on social media?
My Instagram, my social media handle is one and only, just one. It's Savion Official, so you can get it across
Spell it,
all
spell
of
it.
this. SAVEION.
You act like you have a normal name. That normal name.
I know, right?
Yeah,
No, I was
spell
gonna
that.
get to that, but it's SAVEION Official on across all platforms: YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Apple Music, Spotify. Savion Official. You can't miss it.
Alright, good vibes, good vibes. A pleasure having you in studio. Looking forward to more music from you, more updates from you, because it looks like you're about to get into some real connections now. So hopefully it's in a space where when you get there, you get to pull in more of. Because you know what I always said this, you are not one of those selfish.
Bro.
We have some selfish artists down there. It's all about them. You understand?
Like that,
so
because even if you watch the Afro scene right now, it's not one Afro artist. It's a network of them.
Yeah,
and
man.
the more they produce, the more the genre gets bigger, and the more they have a platform for themselves. Individually as a genre, and they get stronger. So I definitely want to bring more people with me. And being an artist is just one part of it. We need songwriters, we need engineers, we need producers. So the more I can do, the better, I believe, for our island.
good vibes. Savion and St. Lucia, thank you for stopping by. All right.
Yeah, man, I really appreciate it, bro.
All right, anytime.
Real FM out.
Tonight they like my birthday. Feeling I am okay. Just a whole vibe till we fade out. But energy just stay.
Music you can work to.